Hello, Jason here from septictank.co.uk, and this video is entitled Buying a House with a Septic Tank. So if you're looking to buy a house with a septic tank, or maybe you've already bought a house that has a septic tank, then I think you'll find this video will not only be very informative, but it will also give you some very good tips as to how to make your septic tank legal and compliant with all the new rules and regulations. So I've got basically 3 or 4 really big tips here that will save you a lot of money, and as I said, make your septic tank legal. So let me get straight into this. So maybe you know, or maybe you don't know, that all the rules and regulations changed on the 1st of January 2020 this year. And basically now every septic tank must now have what is called an MOT. So if your tank was installed before 2015, then it's very probable that your septic tank won't have an MOT. What do I mean by an MOT? Well, it's a certificate from the government, and its real name, or its proper name, is called an EN 12566. So if your septic tank does not have one of these MOTs, or the house that you're looking to buy, their septic tank does not have an MOT certificate, then that septic tank will be deemed or classed as illegal. So the reason I've made this video is because I want to show you 3 options, or 3 ways in which you can make your septic tank legal, right? Whether you've, as I said, you've bought the house and you want to make it legal, or options as to how you can make the tank legal before you buy the house. All right, so let me give you option number 1. Now, option number 1, all these options or routes are routes that many people go down, and let me start with option number 1. Option number 1 is to get a company in, and they will basically replace your old septic tank and soakaway with a new one. So get a company in to install a new septic tank and soakaway. So if I just put it there, look, septic tank and soakaway. Now typically I would recommend you get 3 firms in, right, and get 3 different quotes. But I think you'll find typically the average quote will be anywhere from £12,000 to £15,000. Now they'll put a brand new septic tank in for you, a brand new soakaway. They'll all be genuine, they'll all be legal, it'll all be above board, and you'll get your MOT certificate, which is great. Which is why you're getting a firm in, a company in, to put a new septic tank and soakaway in for you. But the downside is, as I said, it's going to cost you £12,000 to £15,000. All right, so that's option number 1. Option number 2. Now these are in, option 1 and option 2 are in no particular order. Some people go for option 2 first and then go for option 1 or whatever. But option 2 is to get the home owner or owners, right, to lower their house price. Now this is what I would call an easier route, because it means, you don't have to get 3 firms in, they don't have to get 3 firms in, you don't have to get quotes in, you don't have to wait for them to do it. Because look, maybe you've exchanged contracts, or maybe you're waiting to exchange contracts or wait for a completion date, then this can hold up the whole process. So what people do is say, look, you know, the tank that you've got, we've had a survey carried out, you know, or you've had a survey carried out, it's just not legal, you know, I'm going to have to move in and spend 15,000 quid putting a new system in. So how about we, or you, drop the house price by 15 grand, which is roughly what it's going to cost to put a new system in. Now, you'll get 2 things that happen the people selling the house, and I say, you know, I've worked all my life to pay my mortgage off, you know, he's taking my flesh and bone out of me. I'm not dropping my house 15,000 quid, you know, to put a new system in. You know, some might say, well, I'm not spending 15, but I'll tell you what, I'll meet you halfway. I'll drop it halfway. I'll drop my house by 7,500. And you're like, yeah, okay, maybe. And so then when you move in, you can then spend, you've got 7.5 grand, you've got 7.5 grand in your pocket as well from the people who've lowered the house price. So then you can pay a firm 15 grand or 12, 15 grand to put a new system in for you. Sometimes the house owner, the people just won't lower the house price. They say, no, you know, you're buying, you know, 3, 4, 5, 600,000 quid house. I mean, no. I mean, 15 grand's nothing, you know, so no, we're not dropping a house price anymore. And so you'll lose your dream house simply because, you know, they're not willing to budge and lower the house price, and you're not willing to spend 15,000 quid on putting a new system in. So that's option 2. So those are the pros and the cons and the pitfalls associated with that option. Some people go down that route first, or some people go for option 1 where they just say, stuff it, you know, let's put a new system in. But the reason I made this video is because I want to show you the best option, right? But it's an option that not many people will tell you. Why? Because many companies can't make money from this option, right? So it's a trade secret, if you want to call it that, right? But nevertheless, this is why I make the videos, because I love giving people free help and advice. Option number 3, right, will save you. Now, let me just put it this way. Will save you at least £10,000 plus. It will also make your old septic tank legal. 100%. What is option 3 that will save you 10,000 quid and make your old septic tank legal, whether it's 5 years old, 15 years old, or 50 or 500 years old? I'll tell you, it's a government system called an ecosystem septic tank converter. That's it. It's as simple as that. It's called an ecosystem septic tank converter. They are, well, let me show you what they are, right? So let me just quickly show you what they are. So, and I'll show you quickly how they work. They're a really simple and cheap option. So let's say this is your house here, look. There's your house, right? And here, if I just do some grass here, look. Just do some grass. And here in the ground is your old, let's call it old septic tank. Now at the moment, all the poo and the wee and everything from the house will go into the septic tank there. It comes, that's called an inlet pipe. There's an outlet pipe on the septic tank, so all the raw sewage, the poo, the fat, the grease, the sludge and the wee and everything all go into there, right? And then the liquid then comes out through this outlet pipe called a soakaway, and that puts raw sewage into the soil or a ditch or a stream or a soakaway. So the government has said, no, that's illegal now. You're not allowed to do that. This is why you need an MOT certificate. But what they came up with was this. They said, okay, one option is we do a little black box, and this is what it is. It's a little black box made by German scientists in Germany, and it looks like that. I know that's green, but it's supposed to be black. I think I put the what's going on here? Well, that is the green. That is the black. All right, but pretend it's black, right? So you put this little black box here. As I said, it's called a septic tank converter. And what happens is all the poo and the wee and the fat and the grease still go from the house into your old septic tank. The horrible sewage water then goes through this pipe. It goes into this septic tank converter, and then it's got an outlet pipe, and it then puts out pure, clean, treated mineral water into the soil or a ditch or a stream or a river. And that little black box will take an hour or 2 to put in. There's no electricity, there's no special knowledge needed. Your builder can just get a digger in and do it. And as I said, you just connect the outlet pipe of your septic tank to the septic tank converter, and then it's like a catalytic converter, I suppose, on a car. You know, you've got bad fumes that come from an engine, they go through the catalytic converter and they come out a lot cleaner than when they went in, right? And this is exactly what this is. It's like an organic digester, right? And if I put it here, so when you get 5 minutes, have a look on the internet, type in ecosystem septic tank converter, and as I said, as soon as you put that in, you'll get an MOT certificate, which is the whole point as to why I'm showing you this video, right? You'll get your MOT certificate, which will make your old septic tank legal, and, you know, it'll be your great grandkids maybe having to replace the system next, you know. So that's what I wanted to show you, and that system, right, as I said, will save you at least minimum £10,000 plus, right? And so yeah, there you go. So 3 options. Option 1, get a company in to put a whole new septic tank and soakaway in. Cost you 15 grand, but it'll give you an MOT certificate, make your system legal. Option number 2, lower your house price by 15 grand. Pros and the cons of that: the people may not want to, and you'll lose your dream house. Or you can go halves with them, 7.5 grand each. Still a lot of money, isn't it? Or, you know, you put the 15 grand in, you pay the 15 grand to have a new septic tank and soakaway when you move into the property, and they don't have to pay a penny. Or you can go for option 3 and save yourself 10, 12, 13 grand and put in one of these little government black boxes called an ecosystem septic tank converter, and you get a government MOT certificate with them. They make any old septic tank legal. They work with any septic tank as well, whether you've got an onion septic tank or a concrete septic tank, it doesn't matter. So listen, I hope this video has helped you today. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video today. If you'd like to see more free videos, then just go to septictank.co.uk, or you can go onto Google and type in Septic Tank TV. You'll see my Septic Tank TV channel on YouTube there. And if you subscribe to my Septic Tank TV channel on YouTube, you'll in with a chance, right? You'll be in with a chance to win a free ecosystem septic tank converter, which will make your old septic tank legal. So listen, once again, thank you very much for watching this video today. You take care, and I'll speak to you soon. For more information, just click the link below this video or visit septictank.co.uk for free help and advice.